Welcome to another venture video.
My name is Ina,
And my name is Ken.
and today,
We're going to compare
full-time job versus...
freelancing.
Okay, let's start.
So how will we compare freelancing and full-time job? Is to bring up the best arguments about both worlds.
I'm gonna
So,
take charge of
We're gonna
full-time
take
job.
turns. Yep. And I'm gonna take care of freelancing.
All right, and it is very challenging because it is not really our perspective. It's actually the opposite.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so who
And
starts first?
the opposite, meaning Gloralyn works freelancing. Oh, you recently full-time but freelancing, and I work full-time before.
Yeah.
So we'll start with me. We'll just take turns for this. So the first argument that I have for freelancing is flexible working hours.
It is, yeah, it is not it may not be flexible on full-time job, but at least you have holidays where you can also have a good time. Yeah.
Yes, and
And for full-time job, there's stable income. Does it exist in freelancing?
it doesn't exist in freelancing, but in freelancing, you can have multiple jobs and you can earn the same amount of income as a freelancer to a full-time job.
All right. So,
All right. Okay.
So any more advantages of a full-time job?
Any more advantages of full-time job? You mean for you?
For
Like,
you.
I'm gonna help you.
No, for you. It's your turn. For
Okay.
freelancing.
For freelancing, okay. For
I'm sorry.
freelancing, it's a more amount of freelancing job opportunities, which I already spoiled earlier. Meaning you can have with multiple jobs, you have the flexibility to work around your time and work at your own pace and yeah, like
But the great thing about full-time job is even if like you have a full-time job, a consistent full-time job where you don't have to worry about inconsistent clients, you can also have part-time or a sideline along with it. So I think it's full-time job is more like a win for me.
Yes. Yeah.
So another advantage of a full-time job, I say do not agree.
Okay.
guys, this person is breaking the rules. Okay, next is for full-time job, you have social security benefits. In Philippines, it's called SSS for retirement. Yeah, kind of, but not really. HDMF for the housing and PhilHealth for the health. It's mandatory. It's like a monthly payment shared by the employee and the employer. Yeah. Does it exist in freelancing?
Oh no, it does. Oh no, it doesn't exist in freelancing. But in freelancing, most of the work will be from home or remote, meaning that you're gonna have to take care of yourself, and you're not gonna be at risk of any danger or consequences with having someone like your boss who will boss you around, or some accident happen in your workplace, and you're gonna get blamed on. Yeah.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
think you
but,
don't need those security.
Yes, you really need those for like a career. You will need a retirement plan, and you will need medical benefits and insurances. I just help you again.
But you can say that in freelancing that you can pay it on your own because of the income that
Yes, yeah.
The difference with a full-time job is like there's someone who will pay for you, but you need to have.
Yes, and let me help you. Let me help you with your argument as well as in freelancing. You won't have this kind of options of social benefits and retirement, and the fact that you can easily lose your job and you will not have like a permanent source of income, and because it's just like a temporary job or something that you do casual, so the the employee or the business or the freelancing client will not provide those kind of benefits for you.
Okay, since you're helping me with your full-time job, I'm gonna help you with freelancing.
Yeah.
It's that even if you don't have that kind, yeah, it's steady. And yes, that's the word. It's always that kind of stable salary, but in freelancing, it can be okay, unstable, but it can also be extreme. So aside from that, you can also pursue your studies and your like business goals when you are freelancing because you are not trapped in a
Yeah.
full-time environment. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. What's your next argument?
Rule breaker. Okay, I'm subscribers, I hope you're not confused with us. Next is yeah,
I'm
that
pretty sure they are.
it's kind of the same like the retirement plans or the insurance because like it's those things are mandatory by the government and it's there's labor laws alongside with it and it is not
Mm,
something regulated in freelancing world.
yeah,
Do not help
yeah,
me.
yeah. That's a very good argument. We already talked about that. Yeah, I think we've touched on like most of the arguments about that already. So I can go with my own argument with freelancing. So the freelancing world, you will learn a lot of new things, explore, learn a lot of new things, and connect with different people and widen your network, which is not available necessarily available to a lot of full-time job where you're stuck on doing mostly repetitive stuff, and there's not a lot of interesting things in your way, and you're just maybe just working in a desk or working physically, and have to endure the repetitive work and the hours, and the people around you will be always the same people, and yeah.
I beg to disagree. I've tried being full time before.
Mhm.
Yeah, it can be limiting, but you can also expand your network. Even if you're a full time employee, there's like trainings and there's also like socialization. So I
Yeah,
think
there
it's
is.
just possible, it
There is.
it is only like for a specific niche. Unlike in
Yeah, if
freelancing that you
yeah,
can be
if
everywhere, you can socialize everywhere. But
I think yeah,
yeah.
I think in your case for full-time job you can build a stronger relationship because you're always with the same person, and
Ah,
you can
talaga?
also sharpen your skills about that job because you're always repeating, and you're repeating everything, and you get to learn more about it, and yeah, you trained your skills to be stronger. while in freelancing while in freelancing you get to be to have various of skills that you can learn and test, and yeah.
Okay, this one is so serious. Okay. Are we freelancing or are we full time?
Huh?
Happy She's shocked with the question. Let's answer it. Don't be too serious. Are we
What do you
freelancing?
mean?
Because you said that in full time, yeah, it's always the same person, so you can always build strong relationship. Are we freelancing or are we full time?
Which
Not
one?
too
This
serious.
YouTube?
No, us.
Huh?
Us.
I don't I
I'm
don't
just
get.
kidding.
Ah,
Yeah. The next is more professional trainings on.
wait. I still have another. Wait. I think we skip a number for me because I still have four, and I still have four, and okay, I'll go with my fourth argument since we kind of botched that one, the third one.
No, I didn't had the.
You didn't have.
Number 2. I didn't set the number.
Oh, you didn't. Yeah. You can say the number 2 now. Actually.
Each pay period, employees typically earn a specific amount of paid time off, which can be used for vacation. So it's like a benefits alongside with full-time job. Yeah. How do you counter that in freelancing world?
Well, in freelancing world, you can take your vacation anytime you want. Because,
So
you don't have enough. You won't make. You might not meet the salary that you want from your freelancing.
I said do not.
career.
I said do not defend freelancing. I do not defend full-time job.
Oh, you see, you're confusing
Yeah.
the audience.
This is because we're doing and defending the things that we do not really defend.
Oh,
Next is you.
it's me.
Number 4. Number 4.
Okay, number 4.
No, me. Let's
No,
confuse them more.
Okay, okay. The fourth argument, we're in number 4. Just in case you guys don't know. The possibility of building your business. In your freelancing job, you have the possibility to build your own company because of the amount of time you have and the amount of client you have, that they have some similarities on what your company is providing to your clients, and which would help and build your networking and your company itself on achieving your goals with your company, and having more clients, and building your social media and building your business as a whole, and you can hire people after that, and it's turning into a business, which is making it a full-time.
Exactly. So you thought you don't want a 9 to 5 job, and here you are doing a 24/7
Or I can just
business.
hire, or if you have a business, you can just hire freelancer.
Very complicated person. Next is
You're pointing at the wrong direction. It's here.
yeah. Because in the video it's here.
Okay.
Next is like more. Yeah, I told you about more professional trainings.
Yes. Yeah, you can touch on more of the professional training ones.
Yeah, because it's full time, so they invest more on training long-term full-time employees. So
Yes.
that's it.
They invest more on enhancing the quality that you need for the job, and making you a better employee, and learning more about your company, and helping the person's company.
All right.
For the fifth one is the most important thing, even though you're in the full-time or freelancing, is explore and take risks. When in freelancing, you get to explore and take risks a lot. You get to have more a more unlimited amount of mistake you can make when you're a freelancer. And explore what you are really interested of, and build your career onto that, and that's the most important thing about any kind of work that you have, is to not just be stuck on one thing. Like I don't think anyone will be stuck in one job in the rest of their life, which if you have a very big business, you can be stuck there if you want. But yeah, explore and take risks.
Yeah, even if
Yes.
you're still full-time or what. And my conclusion is, it's not really there. We cannot say that, okay, freelancing is better than full-time, or full-time is better than freelancing. It's really depend. A factor of it is your personality. Yeah. the way you adapt things, because freelancing might fit to some, but it's not for all. And the same thing
Yeah,
with full time.
I think in full time, mostly everyone, I think it's they're in a full time they're in a full time job because like they have families they have to provide, and they need that and they need,
Stability.
yeah, they need the money, they need the permanent paycheck and the permanent job to sustain for their family and their needs.
Yeah, for someone like me who is still in school, yeah, it like full time job is not really something that possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
it
yeah,
that's
for
this.
more, it's the freelancing. It's more for like students or someone who like who lives alone and doesn't
Lives
have a
alone.
family,
Exactly.
yet, and they're willing to take risks, and you have like when you're alone or you don't have a family yet, you should take more risks and explore more things in your career.
That's it. So thank you. So please comment down below if
Thank you
you
guys.
think
I
like freelancing or full time job is
Yes,
good for you.
yes,
Thank
it's
you.
very educative to learn more about this stuff. Please comment down below what's your opinion about this kind of things, especially nowadays when when jobs are very needed to a lot of people. A lot of people are also lost in what they want to do with their
With
careers
life.
and what they want to do, because there's a lot of jobs. There's not, I wouldn't say there's a lot of good jobs out there, but I would say like you cannot have in any jobs, you cannot have the best of everything, of like having the best environment of work, having the best quality of pay, having the best
Exactly.
role in your job and what you're doing, and yeah, and that that tree